It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Addie Wexler. What do we have on her?
She's going to come at hitters with a 4-seam fastball and a 2-seam fastball, and she's able to maintain really good spin rate on the 4-seam fastball. A lot of times players lose that when they go to a 2-seamer. Very effective with both pitches.
This is Willie Castro. Late swing fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Ground ball, left side. Young tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Now here is Evan Carter. 2 out, space is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Carter launched a homer in his most recent game. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, Hampson. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Game 1 of the division series. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Swinging a foul out of play. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Just missing there. And now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, Boyd, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wexler, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. She features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And that one handled. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
2 down, base is empty. Gleyber Torres now at the plate. The other way, and it stays fair.
That is shot. The right.
And at first, and now the right fielder, Jay Allen. There's a strike. Now 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. That just misses, and the count's full. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And she's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Addie Wexler. This is a player you got to keep an eye on when she digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and she's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and she creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Ball 1 there. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That misses the zone. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And that one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Harry Ford. Wexler back to work. And downstairs.
1-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte on to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Trey Lipscomb getting ready to hit. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Willie Castro. First pitch misses. And another ball. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Hey, ha! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Off the mark
That's a ball.
there. 3-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Young swings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Austin Martin. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Young tossed the first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Nope. Ball. 1-1.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
The Rangers down by a run here in game one of the ALDS. Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2.
2-2's the count.
And there's a ball.
Count.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought if he called the ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Robert at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's bad. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that one fouled off. Robert stands at second with 2 gone. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes she wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as she's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom 4, now here's the switch hitting power threat, Addie Wexler.
Addie Wexler.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That she beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within her game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now she's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what players like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So next up for Houston, Tyler Soderstrom. Nobody out, runner at first. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's one to second, and that's not it.
The first baseman, number 6.
Welcome back. quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a foul ball. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Goes down looking.
The right fielder, number 2, Jay Allen.
Will hit next. Just missed. And another ball.
That's down. Ball.
That's off the inside corner. And it's 3-0. Ball four, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least she gets a fresh start against a new batter, but she needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that is out of play. That catches the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they lead it. It's 2-1.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. And now Trey Lipscomb grounded out his first time up. That one pushed foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2, count.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the DH, Austin Martin. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
0-2 now. And miss struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Siggy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Robert in the box again, takes the strike.
0-1.
Foul ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely.
Line, and that's a base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard.
Pitching change here, Drew Rasmussen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One-run game, one out, one on.
Eddie Wexler.
One fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game one of the ALDS. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Addie Wexler.
She's a player that, if she gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. A little out front there, she swings through.
Betty really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And 1-2. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing, a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Gone into the Crawford box. It's a home run. That one felt good. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more she shines.
Yeah, this player lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Home runs where you really don't know if she got enough of it off the bat. I mean, she put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say she really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for her to circle the pillows.
And next is the designated hitter, Addie Wexler. She's already homered here in this one. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. Well, you're ready to go home.
That one got close. 1-0. And a slider in the outside corner for a strike.
Backdoor her with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Hits the top of the wall. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And next to hit for Houston, Tyler Soderstrom.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
With the winning run standing at second here in the late stages of Game 1.
One ball, two strikes.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's got it, and there's two away.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Here's Josh Young. The winning run on second base. Back to right. Waters. And that will end the inning. One hit, one left. 11 innings in the books now. We are tied 2-2. Tied run at first. The winning run at the plate.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Far off foul. With the winning run at the plate here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Swinging a foul out of play. Behind 0-2, she steps out for time. Out to center. Brings it in. Two-way down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Wexler was fantastic with the bat in this ball game and had a solid showing on the mound too.
Yeah, there's nothing like a two-way player who can perform well on both sides of the ball, Blue. She was really swinging it well, and her pitching was a nice bonus for her.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.